Ah, there we go. There we go. Hey, what's up? Good morning. What is happening? Red hair and yeah, only 15?
Hello.
15.
You fill your snacks and drinks.
There it is.
Flights with Joe is
That's what I'm
live.
waiting for.
It's go time.
Marco's here. Cobra is here. Why does my mic sound very quiet? Oh, I must have turned it down a smidge. Messed around with sounds yesterday. Welcome in. How do you even get that streak? Does that happen automatically with the watch streak? Does that just pop up when you pop in? How crazy. I missed the nuclear alarm. I was out doing other things. Kobe Montana, welcome in. How you doing? Is it Surgivan? What's going on? Have you found us? We're here. Welcome to the flights. Reggae is here. And I also saw Boeing. Boeing is here. Very early, like an hour early. Wow. Oh, so it just comes up for you. I want to see my watch streak. Posture check. Ooh, already. Thank you. Posture checks are good. It's good to sit up straight. Sit up tall. Got to go back to my Pilates regime. Then that will keep my posture in check. Locust, what's going on? Hello. Welcome to the flights. I decided to fly an older, uglier plane today. I love this plane, but I don't think it's the best looking Cessna in the fleet. So I'm just having a good time. I'm just playing along. There is some news. There is some kind of news going on that Red Heron informed us about. We do have a new aircraft coming out. There's a new aircraft that's going to be coming out. If you didn't see it on the Discords, the various Discords, I just thought I would show it here because it's pretty exciting, I think. I actually know nothing about this Miltech Simulations. I've heard of them. But there's another one also working on this. Oh no, where are they called? They're partnering with another company. Who are they? Who are they? Oh, I had it all figured out before the stream. I thought it was in the title. I thought it was in the title of the Project Stratosphere. Project Stratosphere. Who the heck are they? And besides that, what is this guy even talking about? Well, I am talking about this right over here. I'm talking about that. That is the new thing coming out. And I'm not playing the sound because it's not my video. So I'm not playing the sound, but we can kind of look at the project, which looks very good, right? It looks very good. This is the BO-105 that many of us like. They also talked about the U2R and the CH-53. The CH-53 is still just a scratch pad, it looks like. The 105 looks like it's ready to come out soon, and I haven't known, Miltech doesn't seem like they announce things way beforehand. They don't seem Red Bull liveries, absolutely, right? Mandatory, and once it comes out, even though the Red Bull is modified, we will have to try everything that Red Bull does with it. That is also mandatory. We will have to see, and because it's a simulator, we can probably do everything. I wonder if it has smoke. I wonder if it has smoke. A lot of what they show in this video is the guns, which some of you probably think is great. I don't care. Cannons, rocket launchers. Another thing I noticed about this video, which probably I was the only one, maybe I was the only one that noticed. Exactly. It's called testing. Yes, it's called testing. Or mucking about, whichever way you want to look at it. Testing or mucking about. I did notice, though, that the person showing the helicopter had the same sound issues as I do if I use my Go XLR. So I thought that was interesting. Maybe they don't hear it. Maybe they're not as touchy about sound as me? I don't know. Oh, but here they're showing off a really cool feature. I'll just let this play for a second, and then we will move on. Just 1 second. It's not the first helicopter with this, but it has it. Boom, there it is, the floats work. It actually looks like it has double floats. It looks kind of
I
odd.
have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
What is that? How in the world did you find an ad on the blurps? Oh, and then it flies away with the floats. Flies away with the floats. And there it goes. Those are actually emergency floats that you don't fly around with. But hey, who cares? That's how they all are. It does look like it has extra floats on there. Anyway, that's that. That's my keeping up with the news. That is my keeping up with the news. Let's see. Oh, I'm set up right. I'm just looking at my controls to see if I'm in the right position and stuff to continue. There I am. Oh, and we've got the nice airport personnel out in the middle of the jungle of Mexico, making sure that our aircraft is correct. Oh, I forgot to do a couple things. I have to pop in here and kind of the coolest thing about this aircraft, if you've never used it, is this. Look at this. Look at that. I'm in the cargo version. And before people start thinking, oh, what's your cargo in Mexico, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's just, of course, it's Xbox. It's a load of Xboxes for folks out in good old Mexico. But I just love that about this plane. Look at the side. Look at that. There's so much room to get in and out. It's luxurious. And now I have to stream good. Thank you. Sound good. Stream good. Oh, thank you very much. Now I have to back up. I have to close I just about said curtains. I have to close the doors and use the pushback because this parking space is apparently in the middle of the jungle. It wants me to park in the middle of the jungle. So I'm just using the FS 2024 pushback, nothing fancy. I'm just gonna push back. Hello? There it is. You have to push the buttons. There we go. Let's see if I can get back far enough to our turnaround. I'm gonna back up right into Marco in the PC-12. Oh, I could back up clear across the runway. My wheels are turning, right? Yeah. Wheels are turning. Don't take off, Marco. I'm backing across the runway. There's several little runways like this today. There are 2 touch and go possibilities on the way to our first runway. So I thought we would do them because they're both little kind of difficult runways if you're in something like this, something akin to this. And if there's any wind at all, which there may not be. There wasn't much yesterday. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. Okay, let me center. Oh, this isn't centered. There we go. Oh, this isn't centered. There's something. Okay. Let's start it up. Very simple, of course. Very simple stuff. Aux fuel pumps. We'll just turn that on for a moment. Turn on the beacon. And, oh yes, the mixture is in. Mixture's all the way in. The prop is full forward. A little bit of fuel. And we turn our yoke back on. And we yell out the window. Really, really loud. Clear prop. As loud as you can. Clear prop. And that should have everyone out of the way. And then oh, but I just covered up my key. There it is. What? What do I got to do here? I got to turn my sim sound up because that's very quiet. There we go. There we go. There's some sound for the sim. And we're just about ready to go. Are we missing anybody? Is anyone I'm supposed to be waiting for? Let me set my altimeter. Oh, it was only a few feet off. I'm pretty sure I have it set on live weather, live time. Looks like a lot of folks are here and ready to go. Oh, I can close this now. Close that up. And mixture is good. Turn on the rest of your buttons. That's what it is. Avionics on. Pitot heat. I don't think I need pitot heat. What time is it? What temperature is it? Is there a certain time that I need more pitot heat? It is above 60. It's above 60. If I leave it off, I'm less likely to leave it on. Okay, we'll turn the landing on and the nav. 19C, 66 Fahrenheit. Yes, very nice. It's pretty much perfect for the outfit I wore. Which, can you see? Does that work in this plane? Can you see the pilot that I picked in this plane? No, that's a 2020. It's a 2024 plane. That's what I thought. So, we are... Let me read the first part of my description since I took so much time to write it out. It's part 29 of the Pan American Highway. We just did this a few days ago. Riding Highway 85 to the industrial north. We depart the quiet interior field of MM27 and continue northbound following Mexican Highway 85 as it stretches arrow straight throughout the heart of northern Mexico. This leg is about distance scale, the gradual shift from a rural landscape to heavy industrial. Climbing out the land opens wide, long straight roads, rail lines, and agricultural grids laid out across an increasingly arid plateau. Huh? How about that? And we're going to circle the runway and look at some of that industrialness right away. Right away. Oh, my brake was already off. I left the brake off after pushback. Very good. Is something wrong? No, there it goes. This aircraft needs a lot of power to get rolling. Needs a lot of engine. Stop here a moment and line up. Oh, that must be a helicopter that's looking wrong. What is up? What is up with that? What is... Your real life temp is about 7 degrees above mine. Is it really? That makes me wonder if I have real world. Oh, you mean the temp where I am? Do you mean the temp where I am right there? Like the real world temp where I'm sitting? I am warmer than you are? Is that what you're saying? Model matching is at best performance. Yeah, it's the best. 30 degrees in Austin. You're right. I don't think I have 10 degrees on you where I'm sitting right now. Let's do a little temperature check. It's always fun. Always fun. For me, anyway. I'm a temperature nerd. Oh, yep, it's 41. Feels like 41. It's exactly 41 degrees. Wow. You're right. I went for a walk earlier and it was 34 with a feels like of 30. And 41 would feel warm if I went out there right now. Oh, so it still didn't work. I'm still not getting the flight plan in here, but I did get it in here. So it is pretty straightforward, following the 85 mountains on that side and plateau on that side. There we go. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to go here. I much prefer that if I still have it. There it is. There it is. I'm 30 in Texas. You're 30 in oh, okay. So you're in that same, whatever they're calling that, the cold belt, the massively cold area. Let's see here. Grab that and let's go before I run out of gas. Both for talking and for flying. Here we go. It's a very quiet aircraft. It's louder out here, okay. Whoa! Whoa, it's going crazy. It's skidding all over the runway. Since when? And we've got a V-22. We've got a V-22 with us. Always good to have a nice escort. A little bit of stuff happening. A little bit of stuff happening. And I just wanted to see, where is that thing? There's a great industrial area right by the airport. I don't know what it is. Got down to 22 last night. When I got up this morning, it was 21, so got your beat there. 21 when I arose. You know, my cats didn't even care about going out. They didn't care. They just said to us, nah. One of them didn't get off the bed. One of them really didn't get up. She didn't even get off the bed. She's like, nope. You guys have fun. I'll be here. I'll be right here all day if you need me. And don't need me. If you need me for anything, ask somebody else. Conroe, Texas. The Jolly Spider is here. Oh, the info doesn't work anymore. You have to use dashboard, and then my dashboard will come up. I'll just throw it up there anyway. Boom. So there's the info that would come up. That's okay. That's quite all right. And I keep trying. I keep looking for a way to get that working again. I haven't found it yet. So we're at 1,600 feet. Nearest is MM27, 134 kittens, Southeast Asia. We have a 16-knot wind at 80. How am I doing? There we go. Let's turn it over here, and I'm going to start looking for the highway because I should see it down there. It should be down there. Now I know why I don't play this set list much, because it's kind of slow. It's kind of slow and prodding. It is Sunday cruise, though. It is Sunday cruise. Let's hit the autopilot and the heading and alt. And this worked splendidly yesterday. How it's working splendidly today. And there's my, there it is. There's the part of the Pan American Highway we're on right there. Did I say 83, 85, or the 80 something? I said 85. Mexican Highway 85 is the name of it, and it is the Pan American Highway for the majority of Mexico. Unless you take another route. Now, of course, at this point in the history of the highway, you can go many different ways. You have many different choices. So many things to look at. That's what comes up if you hit dashboard. It was already up, so nothing happened. But that comes up on the screen. So it doesn't help much if you're in VR and just have a chat. Nothing but chat. It looks like the wind is moving me around a little bit. It appears I'm being moved a bit. We can go back here with the stuff. Check our stuff. Love the wear and tear, not rare and tear. The wear and tear on this aircraft is pretty awesome. As usual with Carenado, Everything is just done really well. So those airports I was talking about are right there. See, we have the two touch and go. Oh, you can't see them yet. There's two airports right there, and they're tricky. They're little. They're little, so they're kind of interesting touch and goes on our way to the main stop on our route, or our route, either way, whichever way you want to go. Oh, let's go to 2. Nope, no camera, no Red Heron cam today. Did we lose Red Heron? Is he still here? Did I lose everyone? Am I alone? I see some, there's Marco. No, there's everybody right there. You should be transmitting. Oh, weird. Well, that's odd. I messed around with my system yesterday, but not with that. I did not mess with that. So that's strange. Trying to remember where it is. Yeah, I'm gonna lose audio for a minute because it's over here. It's there. You can't hear me when I'm over there. I was mumbling away. Mumbling away. There's not really any way for me to cycle it. Unless I copy and repaste it, maybe? Oh, that's what I could do, though. I could look at the main feed for me and see if the main feed shows up on the internet. Come on, you were just there. You can do this right there. What day is this? It's not Tuesday, is it? This is not Tuesday. Oh, I see you there. Oh, that's interesting. I see you there. I am going to repaste it. I'm going to do a repaste. See what happens. Don't do anything. Don't adjust your screen. I was so sure that was going to work. I repasted it and it didn't work. It's probably Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. It's probably OBS. It's probably an OBS problem. That's the only thing it can be at this point. I'm transmitting, right? Unless I mute. If I mute myself, you probably don't hear me. Okay, now it shows that someone is watching. Oh, interesting. Still nada. I did repaste it, which is better than before. Oh, okay. I kind of think it's OBS doing something spastic. Or the internet. Oh, what happened to my little... Aha. I have a little pad to make that clunky sound stop happening. But it doesn't work if it falls on the floor. There. That's much better. Oh, maybe that was just my browser test. Maybe just when I had it open. I still have it open, and so I'm still watching. It's very strange that it doesn't work as a in OBS because I can see it live. It looks great. Looks fantastic. Other than copying and pasting it in. Yeah, it's got to be OBS. Because a lot on the internet, yeah. It's clearly coming up on the internet. Let me just. Is there an extra space or something? Same thing. Okay. Nothing. That should have popped right up. Yeah, it's OBS. It's the BS, alrighty. Darn, that's too bad. I guess I'm on my own. Now you don't have to worry about it. You can take some pretty pictures though, because those are always incredibly appreciated. Red Heron Cam is the one. Oh, there's an echo because I'm in both. I'm in the Red Heron Cam. I left this on. There it is. It's back, and my echo's gone. I assume, right? Echo is gone. No. Echo. Are we good? Good. Yes. It's gone. All right. Nice. I can just do this and hang out now. But no music. Oh, I did mute the music on the other side. There we go. Now you should have it all. I just to be safe, I muted everything. So we should now. You should have music. You should have music also with no echo. Just music. All right, so that should have been everything 5x5, everything peachy keen, everything fantastic. Although my head's cut off a little on my camera, but no one cares about that. I changed the lighting slightly too after watching another stream. My favorite streamer, favorite tech streamer. Thank you, Marco. Appreciate it. Everything hunky-dory. Yeah, everything's fine down here. How are you? Now I can try and figure out what I think he's flying the Black Square Baron. Is that right? I think it's a Black Square Baron. The Black Square Not the turbo Baron, but the turboprop Baron. The fast Baron, in order to keep up with this incredibly agile 207 turbo. Also a turbo. It's a 207T, right? I assume that stands for turbo. That's my guess. Major fuel flow functions, power surges. So I'm at a quarter tank here. Oh, you know what's cool about this aircraft? How did I get to a quarter tank? Did I not fill it when I started? What's great about this aircraft is that in order to go to the other tank, the tank on the other wing, in order to switch tanks, you get to go through the off position. That's always fun. It's always fun and practical for an aircraft. Let's see. Let's see how we do. Okay, I got there. Now, obviously, when you're switching that in the real life, it's no big deal because you have a physical switch. It just goes boom. But doing it with a mouse, it can be problematic. Mr. Immortals, hey, good evening. Greetings from Hungary. Greetings to you. Greetings to you. Welcome in. Greetings from the Pacific Northwest of the U.S. Little U.S. of A. Now look at how that opens up right there into that massive plateau they were talking about in my extremely thought out description that I spent hours and hours on all myself. No one else helped. And here comes our first two runways. Our first two runways are down there at 300 feet and 279 feet. So I need to drop down. I need to slow down, drop down. Slow down and drop down. It's a little low. We can go with that. And I think I might make it from there. We're flying on the Pan American Highway again today, and we are currently in, is this the middle of Mexico? We're leaving northern Mexico for, boy, I'll be lined up for that runway in seconds, for the central Mexico. We're beyond Mexico City, and we're flying kind of through the middle of Mexico. I don't think I'm going to make this runway in time. What is my wind doing? I've got wind right here, 8.7 at 8. 8.7 at 8. So it's like right there, right there at 8. It's a weird crosswind. It'll be a trailing crosswind when we get there. So I got these two little guys that I'm going to try and do touch and goes at. I think I have room. I think I have time, right? I believe I do. I can definitely descend quicker by turning off my autopilot and just trimming a bit for a steeper descent. 1,000 is nothing. Very doable. And any minute, I should see my runway pop in. They are little. My landing lights are on. My mixer is all the way in, which is kind of wrong. That's not good. I haven't touched it, although this engine doesn't much care because of the people who made this. And I just heard that I don't have streamer mode turned on in my Discord, so I'll just shut that off. Not a lot of activity in Discord today. Now, if I close that, this is interesting. If I close that and I go like that, yep, still got it. Still got him. Okay. Now I'm at the right altitude. At the right altitude. Let's level off and look for an airport. I am cheating a little, as I have people in front of me. Trim it, trim it, trim it. No, who's closest to it? Oh, it is. It's over here more. It's over there more. And these runways are not short, but they're very thin. At least the one I found yesterday. Like really thin. So it's probably 50 feet? 50 by how many thousand? 1500. It's 300 feet altitude, 1,519. So it is short. That's probably why it's so thin. Actually, I think the second one is not as short. I still don't see a darn thing. I see nothing. I see nothing. That might be it. Yeah, I think I see it. Marco's got it in sight. Is Marco not doing a touch and go, or is it further than I think? Isn't it right there? This is one of the few of these airplanes. Oh, Red Heron is going right underneath me. Right underneath me, right there. He's all lined up, ready to touch down. Gonna be almost simultaneous. So the flaps do work on this, and I'm only gonna touch my wheels and go, so no big deal. The big thing is we have another runway in a few feet, less than a mile, I think, from this one is our second one. Uh-oh, it's freezing. Oh, this is the weird one. Your touchdown... Oh, no, this isn't the one. I think the next one, your touchdown spot, it has a very long area that you can't touch down on, and then it has a little spot that you can. There we go. So flaps, whoops. Oh, wow. This is really squirrely. This aircraft is squirrely. I don't know what happened. I don't remember it being that way before. Wow, this has kind of some stuff going on. It's cool. So yeah, there's one short one. And then our next one is just to my right. Oh, maybe that would help. That would help. Just over here. This is the weird one. It's very thin, yeah. I'm showing as a Tomcat. Oh, that's odd. This isn't an aircraft. Unfortunately, this isn't an aircraft that I think very many people own. I love it, but it doesn't seem to be super popular with the youths, with all you youths. It is the pickup of the sky. It's called the Station Air, and it is like a station wagon in the sky. Look at all the stuff it holds. Oh, this isn't the one either. I don't know where the one is. One of them had a really long threshold before the actual landing spot. All my flaps now. All the flaps. Hardly any wind, really. Not a lot. But I would have to, if I flew this all the time, I would have to... Oh, yeah, see what I mean? Where Steve Rings is, that's the threshold. That is not the runway. That is not a place to land. The runway is way downfield here. It's way down here. Actual numbers are way the heck down here. Look at that. All this is threshold. And then here's the runway. Well, it's actually the airport. So the airport is before the runway. And we got a Skymaster with us. There we go. There's 3-6. And just be easy on the pedals. Easy schmeezy. Bring those flaps up. Hit the power. I almost said the gas. It's power. There we go. Last bit of flaps, and we're flying again. Yeah, as long as I don't go nuts with the rudder, then I'm fine. Just have to not go nuts. And now the airport that we're landing at is just up here. We're gonna do a stop and search. We're gonna look around for a second. Quick second. But I don't need a ton of altitude because we'll be lining up for the runway soon. Are my flaps up? They are not. I'm still gotta... Yep, flaps are up. And I can pull the power back, pull the prop back. There we go. Oh, weird. The weather just changed all at once. And that is a high. We're still on the...
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Oh, that is a scary movie. I'm the captain now. That is a scary movie. The actor who said that had never acted in a movie in his life. It's a Tom Hanks movie. Not meant to be a scary movie, but I mean it is. That doesn't sound like anyone talking like a pirate, but he was. That's how pirates really talk. That's actually talk like a pirate day. Let's see, let's center that, and there's my airport. So I'm basically lined up for the runway already, but I keep climbing, which I don't want to do. Stop that! There we go. And you'll notice some interesting things about this next airport. The markings on the runway, which the maps didn't tell me. The maps didn't tell me. And who knows if it's right. The sim could be wrong. It's been known to happen in the past. For being such a big boat like this, it really goes. It really moves. It's probably the turbo. Probably the turbo that does that. I would want to get this out and clean the spark plugs at this point because I keep running it rich. I keep running it rich. There's my airport. No, it's 57. That's 56. Right? Oh, it is 56. I didn't think it was... Oh, it's 27's where we took off. Yeah, so I've got the airport dead ahead. And once I can see it, I'll start final right into it. Once I can see the thing. What is my 121 ground speed? 180. Oh, this doesn't show you the level of magnification, does it? It doesn't really show you that. It's rather odd. You don't have the choice of switching GPS on this aircraft. You can't switch to a good one. You're just stuck with the one that comes with it. A lot of the roads out here are so straight, they look like airports. So we have a lot of choices where to land, that's for sure. That totally looks like a runway over there to my right. Just a big, long stretch of road. And there's no way that we could just land on a big, long stretch of road. That wouldn't be proper. We could never do that. There is... Oh, there's my runway. Oh my gosh, there it is. Just behind Red Heron here. I'm going to watch him come in, and then I'll come in right behind him. See, look at that thing. Look how thin that is. It barely fits that aircraft. This is what we're dealing with today. Oh, what's that yellow X? Oh, that is weird. Yellow X on the road. I don't know what those mean. Okay, I'm gonna dump flaps. Just dump them. Dump them. Power's off. Prop full. Mixture is just a little bit lean. And I should have a decent landing here. Again, it's... Oh, I gotta put power back in. It is so thin. Look at that. I didn't make this yesterday on my practice run. This is all I did, and I missed it. I'm gonna be more careful today. There we go. Ooh, that's actually... That was kind of buttery. It's very long. I guess because we're up in the mountains. And/or they want to land jets here. It's possible they want to land jets here. Okay, I'll just pull over here, and I think I'll be able to pull right back on. We're not taking a break or anything. I'm just hanging out for 1 second. Just a full stop. Let people catch up. The wind is perfect. Look at that. Wind is perfect. I don't think I'm... Wait a minute. Oh, I'm showing up as a jet. I see. I see. I'm showing up as a jet for a lot of people. Is that because it's a turbo? How strange. You just hit a tree? No need for that. Look at the size of the runway. The runway is really long. You've got plenty of room to land, and you've got wind right in your face. Wind in your face is the best. Speedy Pro is in a chopper. What is that? Is that the H160 again? It is. I believe that's the H160 right there. Nice. I don't know why the Gabriel is not on the ground as it should be. I do not understand. We've got a lot of great planes here today. A lot of great planes. Scratching my ears. Oh, you have low fidelity models on. That does help, doesn't it? That really helps with stutters. To turn the models down. It really helps. What was I doing here? You just descended real quick. I was gonna look at where we are. We are at... Oh, it's not even showing me this particular strip. My route didn't even bring this one up. It just, I guess it didn't matter when I put it in to the, you know, the thing. Actually, this is wrong. My description is completely wrong today. Wait a minute. I might have brought up the wrong... I might have been reading the wrong thing earlier. No, that's right. Oh, just the runways are wrong. Oh, I see what I did. I mistyped something, or it was misread by the thing. Anyway, brief stop here at this closed runway, and then we're just moving on. Another 67 miles. Stutters are gone, crossing my fingers. Oh, well, yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, except for the silly model matching. What was I gonna look at? I was gonna look over here. Look at what's happening. I always get two numbers when I look at my time on stream on YouTube. So let's continue. 67 miles, we'll take a break. What's that over there though? Wait a minute. I gotta check something out. I think those are rocks. Those are rocks, right? They're not animules. Yeah, those are rocks. We haven't had animals for forever. Hey, thank you so much for the 9-month subscription, 9 months in a row. Spider, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I guess I'll keep doing this. If people are gonna keep encouraging me. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I'm checking my fuel. Okay, I've got more than a quarter tank here. I've got plenty of fuel to get to the next runway, and I'm on my right now, on the right. Thank you for the follow, Soul Skyline. Much appreciated.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Thanks, Cobra. Now you remind me. I think we are 9 followers away from 22K. No, 2.2K. 9 followers away from 2.2K. So yeah, once I get to there, that's another 100. I will have to figure out a giveaway for everyone. Figure out some type of fancy giveaway for all those who support this stream. Very much appreciated. My flaps are up. My prop is full forward. Now let's see if I can stay on the runway for this takeoff. It's tricky. Right underneath the Cessna wing. And any minute now, it really should just lift off because it's, no, it's not gonna do it. It was trimmed for landing, so I thought it would just take off on its own. But it needed a little bit of nudge. Just a smidge of a nudge. And we're back on the highway. I can almost see it now. I think that's, no, that's a highway. Maybe that's it. That might be the 85 right there. Zybok, how you doing? Welcome in. On your way, cool. Well, there we just left Mike 56. Don't worry about the fact that it's closed. We have special permission to be there. Special, we're in a simulator permission. There we go. Now for 67 miles, I can kind of just kick it back a little bit and watch the scenery go by.
Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
That is one of the drum tracks on my drummer list. That's a good one, huh? That's from the Epidemic Sound that I use, and that was Mantell. Someone named Mantell with Beat the Beast. Beat the Beast was the name of that tune. I think I'm going back around now. I just set up my drums the other day and started playing a little bit again. Maybe I'll record something at some point and play it back for people. Wait a minute. Why are you doing that? Okay, let's reset the altitude. No. I don't need that. Oh, that's what I did. Okay, no. There we are. I want that. That's what I'm looking for. And now, where am I on my plan? So just turn. I figured Red Heron was right. Turn towards Red Heron. Heading. Autopilot works really good when you work it really good. We're kind of in a valley now. Look at this. I mean, it looks a bit like a plateau, but it's almost like a canyon. It's like a really wide canyon. Would love to see it. I'm a fellow drummer. Oh, nice. I do have some drumming on my YouTube channel, but I don't like advertise it because it's just me goofing off. I did a drumhead challenge at one point. I haven't been playing in a band. I just set the drums up for the first time in a long time. I don't play in a band. So it would be, if I record anything, it'll either be playing to pre-recorded music or just jamming away like all my old videos. They're all on the YouTube there. I don't go out of my way to advertise them. I'm a bit rusty too. I was trying to play some stuff that I used to be able to play, and it was very rusty. Very rusty. I used to say that I think everyone should have a drum kit in their garage. And I still believe it. I still believe that. I just lost motivation for playing for a while. Because I always want to be better. I always just want to be better than I am. I just hear myself playing, I think, man, how come I'm not better? Oh, wow. Red Heron ran into a big crowd. Big crowd. Same way on guitar. Well, it's discouraging. I played for a long time, so I played in many bands that I thought were absolutely awesome, that I thought were really good, and but I don't feel like I'm that good anymore. I've recorded a lot of music in my time. I could play something that we recorded a long, long time ago. I could play a thing, because I found it. I didn't realize it was still on the internet. But I did find a thing that I played on like a millennia ago. Like, oh wait, let me not crash into the ground. Let's not crash. That'll do it, right? A little bit higher. I think Red Heron's up there in that squall up there. Up in the squall. Let's see if I can find this stuff again. And then this portion will be muted on the replay, or it'll be muted, and then YouTube will get mad at me, so I'll have to like take it down or something. Oh, now I'm trying to... Oh boy, I searched so many things. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. One moment. Yeah, the playing is the way to get better, indeed. Playing is absolutely the way to get better. Not playing is not the best way. Unless you play a lot, and then you just stop playing for a short while. That's helpful if you're like playing all the time and you go on the road and then you just stop playing for a minute. Then it's actually pretty helpful. Now this is, like I said, this was recorded like 30 years ago. But I really like some of these songs. Oh, I'm not seeing the whole list. Here, this is a great one. This is when we're recording in our garage, but we had a very nice garage. Let's start again. Here we go. Oh, wait. The sound has to be up on my end. It has to be up a bit. All right, get ready, folks. Oh, sorry to hear that, Marco. That's happened. I've known a lot of musicians that's happened to. Things like that.
Missionary women in red high heels, marching slowly across the green fields, filled with brochures and catalogs at the ready.
It doesn't turn up much more because yeah, that's all the volume as this was recorded back in the day when this mastering was not so damn loud. Mastering was a good 6 dB lower when this recording was made. Now everything is mastered much louder.
Something nice, these earrings match your eyes.
There it is. There's some of the music I used to play a billion years ago. Also featuring waterbed rails. That's what those wood things were at the end. That's what the wood clog sounding things are at the end. It was fun. I love that music. I really love that music. Jolly Spider, you say, well, yeah, back then it was all tapes and they ran them really hot, so they're super saturated. These days it's all digital emulators. And who can sound the loudest? Yeah, it's more about who can sound the loudest, because the big bands, the bands with money, are going back to tape. And so the mastering portion, it's not about the tape at all, or tape or digital. It's just about style. It's really just about style. That was mostly digital. It was recorded digitally in the early days of digital recording, but then it was mastered on tape. And the mastering, what's the word? The mastering they did in those days was literally at least 6 dB lower was the standard for mastering. And it's just gotten louder. There's a thing called loudness wars, where it's just gotten louder and louder and more ridiculous. And a lot of that came out of rap and hip hop and pop music, and just people wanting to be the loudest they can. And partly because of digital, you could be as loud as you want. And it's starting to kind of ease up a little bit, but mostly mastering is just incredibly like, why is it so loud? I loved it at first when I first realized because I like loud. So when they first started doing that, I loved it. But then it got old. Then it just got old. I wouldn't say music today sucks. It's just we're not a big fan of it. There's still good music out there. Most of the good music is probably country, and I'm not a big fan of country as far as the people playing it. They can be extremely good. And a lot of the drummers who play for pop artists are these monster drummers. What am I trying to call the worship drummers? They come from churches, and they're just so fast and good. But there are no Neil Pearts out there anymore. I would say there are no John Bonhams, but there's Jason Bonham, and he's not far away. There's still Jason Bonham. He's still around, playing for different bands. I looked up the other day, just out of curiosity, what the biggest music is, because I thought that rock had gone way down the list of the best-selling music. I thought it was but it's still third. It's still third to pop and hip-hop. Pop is number 1 selling music, and hip-hop and rap is number 2. And number 3 is rock, and country was way down on 4. I thought country was bigger because all these artists doing country. I thought, well, that must be the biggest music in the world. But it's not. It's big. It's just not the biggest. Have I ever heard of Skillet? I have not. Pop music today can suck, but it depends on who the artist. And it seems to me, I'm not big into today's pop, and I never have been a big pop music fan. Many of the singers who do pop music are just unfreaking believable because of all the voice competition shows, right? So many of these singers are just over the top good. And, the movie Wicked is a good example of that. But it's just a different world. I've never heard of Skillet. There's so many types of music out there. Like folk music is hardly heard anymore, and folk music used to be everywhere. It's never been big, but it doesn't seem like we hear a lot of new folk music anymore. The difference between that and that is pretty amazing. Old school with some new equipment, and old school with a bunch of new equipment. Yeah, our weather's coming in. Look at that. The weather is coming in. Skillet is a faith-based metal band. Oh, that's a band. They have a great female drummer-singer. Love them. I thought it was a style of music. I thought you meant it was a style of music. There are definitely still good bands out there. Really good bands. Actually, a lot of great, what am I trying to say? Harmonic bands. I forgot. I'm losing a word here. I lost a word. Happens. It happens. Look at that. Still got a sky full of planes. A sky full of planes headed into bad weather. Acapella is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of really good acapella groups that do their own instruments and stuff. That was the word I was looking for. It just escaped me for a moment. It's completely gone. Just completely gone. Look at that as we go into the clouds. Ah! That's hilarious. Just as you play it, I go. Just as you play that, I switch cameras. Timing. Timing. Pentatonics are awesome. Pentatonics is the one that I just saw is coming out with their first band with instruments, which seemed weird. Yeah, Pentatonics is fantastic. Good stuff. Uh-oh, this is getting nasty for an aircraft barely equipped. For an aircraft barely equipped to handle it. I don't really need that on. There goes the Jolly Spider. Probably in a plane I'm not seeing. I guess generalize too much. Most music today sucks, but there is some good stuff out there. There's always good stuff out there. When I was in the 80s, I thought all 80s music sucked. And then I found out later at the end of the 80s that there's a lot of good 80s music. I thought rock was revived in the 90s. In the 90s, rock kind of came back with all the bands I like. With Nirvana and Pearl Jam and Soundgarden. All those bands kind of revived rock and roll. And then stuff happened. Oh, you're in the Got Friends Vertigo. Oh, okay, I'll see you in that. That thing flies. I definitely have that. We're just passing an airport. Oh, we're passing a city with a lot of airports. What are we passing here? Living on a Prayer. That is a great song. Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi also has my favorite version of another song. One of the most recorded songs in history. Bon Jovi did a version of it. Now I have to remember the song. It actually has like 20 verses, but nobody does the whole song. Who wrote it? Who wrote that song? Anyway, Bon Jovi has one of my favorite. Jethro Tull, Sabathon. Yeah. I played Living on a Prayer on the road with a band for a long time. The first time I ever went on the road, when I'd been playing about 5 years total. Hallelujah. I think that's the name of the song, Hallelujah. Yeah, Bon Jovi has one of the best versions of Hallelujah, and there's a lot of them out there. What am I checking? Oh, I was going to look at the map. Guns N' Roses, November Rain. Oh man, you know, I thought Purple Rain, Guns N' Roses, Purple Rain, GNR. Do you mean Guns N' Roses? Do they do a Purple Rain, a version of Purple Rain? Am I getting that right? I thought Guns N' Roses were not very good. I was not into hair metal much, but I went to a party where someone had like PA speakers set up in an apartment, and they had their first album playing, and I changed my mind completely. I was like, wow, these guys are freaking phenomenal. Phenomenal. Still not a fan of the singer, but wow. Talk about loud. Oh yeah, I'm still looking for that city. No, Prince Purple Rain. When you said GNR, November Rain. Oh, okay, and then Purple Rain. Yeah, Prince is another amazing talent. He did everything. He played every instrument. He's overly talented. Not fair kind of talent. Ciudad Victoria is what we're passing on our left. That's the big city, and there's a whole lot of helipads down there, if anyone's wondering. Then we're going to land at this obscure airport that appears to be grass, 1,648 feet. It's at 556 feet high. It looks like we're landing in a farmer's field. And when flying aircraft like the one I'm in, it's fun to land in farmers' fields, right? I mean, when you can, why not do it? The airport I'm just passing, though, is at 745 feet. So we could probably be at 1,000 feet and see if we can get under this a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go 1,300 and see if we can get under here. That's the thing. If you listen to a metal band on a PA, it is a different experience for sure, which is true with almost any kind of music. But they were really well produced band things. Yeah, you could hear everything very well. Every kid wanted to be Slash. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. And Slash, I think he still plays. He played with a lot of other people until he was, I think he's only a few years older than me. He probably still plays with people. He played on a lot of recordings. Oh, thanks, Marco. I saw that too late. You like Guns N' Roses music, just can't stand Axl Rose. See, I'm with you right there. I'm with you there. But I do think it was sad they fired their drummer for the same reason they fired Axl. Years after they fired Axl, they fired the drummer. And it was a sad deal because he was a really good drummer. And suddenly he was without a job. But too many bad things. You saw Slash at Download Festival 2016, yeah. That guy's incredibly talented. And strange dude. Nothing but hair. He looks the same now if he has his hat on. He hasn't changed at all. That tells you how music has changed. Just the fact that the festival was called Download Festival. He stole that hat, did he really? That's hilarious. That doesn't surprise me at all. Did he steal it from a haberdashery? Did he steal the hat from a haberdashery? Look at the airspace I'm in. We're in some very busy airspace right now. Can't even see my plane. There it is. Crazy busy out here. This is heavy metal here. I got some heavy metal playing in the background. I do like this set of funk music. They got some decent funk music on this service I use so that I don't have copyright strikes. Yeah, that's funk. That is not metal. That was sarcasm. Sarcasm. Loves to see bands live at various festivals in the summer outdoors. Live is still the best. Still the best way to see bands. It's gotten expensive. I think last concert I went to was... Oh, damn it, I forgot the name. Forgot the name of the band. Anyway. Really the best way, summer concerts outdoors are awesome, but the absolute best way to see a concert, which is kind of rare that you can see it this way, is indoors in a good venue with a good sound treatment. Like in a theater with sound that's treated well and they got a good sound man. Because outdoors the sound can never be as good as a good indoor venue, but those are few and far between. I did a heli flight over Yellowstone, John Dutton Farm today. I love the series, and God, Montana is gorgeous, isn't it? Montana is really nice, and so is Wyoming. Montana, Wyoming, that part of the country, really gorgeous, really gorgeous. It's funny because I never liked Yellowstone, and I've now watched all the other series by the writer, producer, director, and I like all the other things. I still haven't seen Yellowstone. But everything else he's done, I've seen, and I like it. It's got some things, but yeah. I just got done watching Landman, at least the current season. Have you ever heard of the Budos Band? I've not. The Budos Band. Not heard of that. Our airport is still not quite on the map. Not quite showing. There it is. So I've got an 8-knot crosswind for runway 28. But it's still a minute. Oh, I see all those folks. All those labels are probably there. And then we're going to stretch my legs. We are going to stretch my legs. And take a moment, find a snack. Listen to some music. So, 777, when you did the heli flight over Yellowstone, did you go to flightsim.2 and get the livery for the H-125 that is the Yellowstone helicopter livery? Hey, thank you for the follow. Sean Bode. Is it Sean Bodie? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Get past the slow burn first episode and you'll find yourself binge watching it on third season now. I didn't like the characters as well, but I feel like I should get past a couple episodes because then I probably would like it. If I liked everything else he's written, there must be something good about it as well. They're from New York. I saw them play in a club in London. If you like this music infused with a bit of hard rock, then you'll like the Budos Band. Oh, sounds good. Good evening to you. Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome to the flights. Cheers. We are flying on the Pan American Highway, which is the longest highway in the world. It is really not one road. It is several roads connected going from the farthest point in South America all the way up to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, which is the farthest point you can drive to on the North American continent without getting off a highway. People actually do this. So the highway now is out. It's out here somewhere. We're loosely following the 85, Mexican Highway 85. Look on my big map and see where it's at. It's way off to my right now. We're gonna turn and follow it once we land. We're gonna get back on it. We're gonna get back on that highway. Crack the Skies from New York. They had one of the tightest bass drummers that I've ever heard. That is the server is Southeast Asia. You see this thing right here? Can you see my? Southeast Asia is the server. It's right on there. Get back on track. Do we still have a Northern US? Isn't that one of the servers that they discontinued? Did I just run out of gas? Uh-oh. What? Did I really? Oh my gosh! Ah, emergency! So, get this back. No, you should be getting your glide going first.
It's only a game.
Get your glide going.
Why you have to be
We're
mad?
good, okay. Woo! Woo! Man, this thing eats the fuel. This thing eats the fuel. It's all those Xbox controllers. They're heavy. They're heavy. So is that my airport right there? Is that it? I was that close to the airport when I ran out of fuel? Holy moly. That is so redonky-donk. Okay. We're coming in. That's really funny. I was right by the airport and I ran out of fuel and I couldn't hear. I was mostly listening to the music. And I realized that I was descending. It's a good thing I wasn't staring at someone else's. Uh-oh, wait. Okay. What is going on with this thing? It's all out of trim and stuff. That's weird. Okay. We'll fix it when we get on the ground. Should be an airport as soon as I turn around. Oh, there. Now I got my speed back. There we go. Okay, it's feeling normal. Feeling much better. Oh, I'm still too high, though. I didn't need to kind of turn too sharply. Rough landing, Marco said. You're in the PC-12 still. Okay, I have plenty of room, I'm good. I am good. Oh, that actually looks like a paved runway. It's a dirt runway with paved runway markings. Crazy. All my flaps are still in. Why you play with Xbox or... I'm on PC. I'm currently on PC. I'm carrying Xbox controllers in the imaginary plane. This is a cargo version of this plane, and I'm carrying a bunch of Xbox controllers, but I'm on PC. Oh, this is a weird one. It's a very strange runway. Whoa, it's a bouncy. Whoa! How strange. Yeah, I got a bounce there. Got a bit of a bounce. Who we got coming in? Sky Dave is coming in. This is some kind of super hard surface. You play using Flight Sim 2024 on PC. That's what we're doing here. It is. I see what you mean. Yes. It's not flat. It's not flat. Be warned, folks. I should have listened. I needed to be going. I mean, look at it. You can kind of see that it's not flat. Let's pull off to the side and put some gas. We're going to find some gas around here somewhere. Oh, look at that rock. Whoa, yeah. So one of the Xbox controllers was ordered right around here. I'm going to offload one of these right here. Open that door. Let's kill this. Kill that. Kill the lights. So much easier than doing this than an Airbus helicopter. All right, turn off. I can't get this to work. Oh, I left the avionics on. Let's turn that off. Put that back on. There we go. You're on Xbox, and lucky you haven't had all the problems since reinstalling. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good to know. You did on PS5 Pro, waiting for Marketplace to open. Used to fly on Xbox X. If I get a gaming PC, will be top spec. And from what I understand, the PS5 is good. It's all good. And there's a push. Oh my gosh, Nova stuff had a bumpy ride. Look at that. He's off the runway. It really is crazy. Crazy bumpy. Crazy bumpy. All the sounds are just other planes. They're just other planes. Okay. Playing with Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo on Thrustmaster side stick. I am using a VKB stick and a Virpil throttle and what is my pedals? Some pedals that I really like. And I always forget the name of them. Constantly, but it's in the description. It's in the on the page. There's a description of all the gear and stuff. All the stuff and stuff is right there. I actually, if I look on my, oh, I don't see it there. It's on the YouTube also. There's a description of all the stuff I'm using. Turtle Beach, that's it. Turtle Beach pedals, which may not be as good as the Virpil pedals, but they got here a lot faster and they're pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Okay, I'm gonna step out for a moment as people dance around here. And we'll see if camera 2 is working. We'll be right back. Yeah, good timing. Perfect. Oh, let's go. Before I choke on myself. Here we go. All right. Thank you, Red Heron. Everyone a big hand for Red Heron. Cheers all over the places. Awesome stuff. Must be a what? Lots of cool buildings at this end of the runway. I'll have to check this out. Yes!
Red Heron. Whoa! Red Heron.
There we go, thanks. Thank you, Cobra! Red Heron is the man. And he does this on all kinds of streams all week long, it turns out. Including his own. Well, his own is not a stream, but his flight. Which end? Where is Marco? Which end are you on? I want to see the cool buildings. Where are you? This end? The other? No, must be. No, there you are. You're over here. We are by a fairly good-sized city. That waiting music, nice. Glad you liked it. Glad you liked it. Is it Coco Orlando? Coco Orlando? Is that it? Hello, welcome in. Welcome to the flights. Cheers. All the info is on the screen now, up in the corner. And we had a follow too. Salsdy? Is it Salsdy? Salsday? Thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome in. Just going back and seeing if I missed something. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm all good. Now we're about 8 follows away from 2.2K. About 8 follows away, which is very exciting, I suppose. And that'll mean sometime in the next week, if we get there, I'll have to do an update. I'm looking for the cool buildings. Where are they? Where are the cool buildings you talk of? Oh, just these houses? These nice houses here? I thought there would be some, like, mansions or something. It is a village, right? This is definitely a farmer's field. Yeah, those are cool. Those seem like typical fare for this area. With the trees growing through them. Nice little village. And no dogs or cats. They should add that, right? They should add some dogs and cats. Does this actually have a business on it? No, that's a tree. No dogs and cats out here. What the heck? Unplayable. We are on the Pan American Highway. At last count, we were getting close to 8,000 miles done. That's correct. Southeast Asia Cerbur. We are close to, and so we only have about 12,000 miles to go to get to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. We will be through Mexico in no time. However, our next flight on Tuesday will be taking a break from this to do our usual helicopter flight. Maybe we'll fly in Montana. I don't know. That sounds like a good idea. I'm looking for my plane is what I'm doing. Today I am in the Cessna 207, the T207, which I cannot find. There it is. I'm delivering Xboxes around the world. You know, I was going to just try and use the rest of the runway, but I think I need to backtrack. To get some more room. I don't think I have enough room. So if we go back here, whoops, go back here and check my gear. It has to come into focus. So there's our Xboxes. They're not that fragile. You can just push them out. Just throw them out on the ground there. There we go. Restarting. Oh, but before I restart, what do I need to do? I need to add some fuel. I ran one tank dry. Hey, Phyllis Cox, how are you? See, I ran the right 0 gallons, which is pretty amazing that it used up every bit of gas in it. Normally, there would be some unusable fuel at the bottom. Let's put it back up like that. That feels much better. We will check the... Yeah. Oh, those don't come up till I turn everything on. Turn everything on. There we go. They still didn't come up, did they? Nope, there they are. A little over half in each tank. Put on the aux fuel pump to prime it. Put on the beacon light. Give myself a little sound for the engines. This airplane, which most airplanes for 2024 seem to be very quiet. At the end of the flight, I'll have flown about... At the end of this flight, we will have flown about 7,641 nautical miles with an average of 248. So my average isn't going up. We're going to have to do a longer one. At some point, we got to get that average up to 250. Let's fly a little bit further. Aren't we flying something like 300 miles today? No, that's wrong. No, I'm only flying 248. We're flying 248 miles today, so it's an average flight for the Trans-American Highway journey. Our next airport is quite a ways up. It's another little middle-of-the-road nothing strip. Again, following the 85. Here we are. Put this up so everyone can see what you're talking about. So we are here, and we're just going to go along. That's the 85. We probably should get on the highway right now and follow it. That is the Trans-American, most of Mexico is the 85, Mexican Highway 85, to travel up the Trans-American Highway. And this is interesting. Was it here? When we get to our airport, that is it. Like, what is that? Is that just a mountain range? That looks really interesting. That part of the area. We are still in Mexico. I don't know that we might make it out next flight. We could always jump in the F-18s and get out of Mexico in the next few hours. But, you know, I like to take it slow. What city is this? What city is this? I bet my notes tell me. I bet my expert note taker somebody tells me. A quick visit near the border of Reynosa highlights the industrial manufacturing backbone. That's not it. What is the N? Monterrey. It's Monterrey General Marino Escobedo International. We finish in Monterrey, spelled differently than the Monterey in California, framed by dramatic mountains that rise sharply. So that'll be fun. The weather is getting bad. Raleigh Mall, hello. Welcome in. Cheers to you. We still have 3,000 miles left today? No, we don't. Don't confuse the man. 3,000 miles? We barely have 100. Full fuel could be too heavy for this runway. It could break the runway, right? My goodness. Oh, let's go. Let's get started. I'm distracting myself. The beacon is on, and mixture full rich, and yell out real loud, yell out clear prop. As loud as you can. Clear prop. Nobody's by me anyway because I got that guy going. Start her up. There it is. There it is. Landing lights on, nav lights on, avionics on, and of course we'll keep the transponder off. No, we'll turn it to alt. Transponder to alt because we're almost ready to take off. Raleigh Mall, another great streamer. I'll give a shout out before I get back on the runway. Doing great stuff. Did I release my brake? Yes. Brake is released. So if anybody is interested in seeing me fumble around in a full flight simulator, 737 8 Max, a 737 Max with FAA approved parts and full motion sensors, that is the video to go to right there. If you're on YouTube watching, it's easy to find on my YouTube channel. It's only a couple of videos ago. It was a live stream, and but then I put it on YouTube because the sound on the live stream wasn't the best. So I just put it in some editing software and turned up the sound basically, and it's mostly live. I only cut out a few things. So it's it was informative to me. We do a lot. We go through the full startup. We go through a briefing, flight briefing, full startup. Of course, taxi, takeoff, pushback, taxi, takeoff. We're not using ATC because we had enough. I had enough to do learning all this stuff. I don't know how to fly a Boeing. And this, we're using Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. So that becomes less important when you're in a full simulator, and mostly what you're doing is trying to figure out like how to fly the thing. Absolutely amazing experience. Amazing. Are my flaps up? No, my flaps are all the way down. I'm gonna leave a notch out, I think, for this. Not sure if it's the best way. That looks like a runway where illegal entrepreneurs would run there. Oh, I like that wording. I like that wording. Illegal entrepreneurs or entrepreneurial spirited people. I don't know. It's probably just not done very well in the sim. I believe it's a farmer's runway. That's what I'm saying. It's a farmer. It's going to bounce us right in the air. We will bounce off before we take off. Look at that. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's get back in the ground effect and use the ground effect. We're too high already. If you're a short field and you need a little more time, you want to get ground effect going. And it did take off a lot quicker. Mustafa, what's going on? Hey, welcome in. Cheers, how you doing? Yeah, what kind of farmer? I'm a Spanish farmer. A Spanish farmer. People are questioning where we just took off. I don't understand what they mean. Jeez, where am I going? I'm doing pretty well. Flying the Pan American Highway. Now in Mexico. Cilantro farmer. Yes, good reply. There you go, Marco. Cilantro farmers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are following the Pan American Highway all the way from the southern tip of South America, all the way up to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. Jesus. White stuff farmers. Oh, you mean cotton? Cotton farmers? Yeah, you must mean cotton. A lot of big cotton farmers down here. Aren't Spanish, they speak Spanish. That's true. That's true, they're not Spanish, they speak Spanish. Well, they were Spanish for a time. Didn't Spain have this territory for a good bit? For a good while? Could have my history. I could have my history messed up. You have the gene that hates cilantro. You have the gene that hates, really? I can take it in small amounts. Small amounts. It's not the Levi factory down here. At the moment, we are. It's about I think we're about halfway through Mexico. Let me bring that up. Show us exactly where we are. So we're right there. Yeah, that helps. That means I'm following the road. So this is the 85. This is the part that goes through Mexico, the Highway 85, Mexico. So there's the ocean, and there's Mexico. We're stopping in Monterrey, not like the Monterrey we're used to, but Monterrey, Mexico, and Mexico City was way back there, which I didn't realize Mexico City was so far south. And then Texas is just there. So we've only got... Okay, we got further than I thought. It's a little bit further than I thought to get to Texas. That's probably where we're going to enter the U.S. in Texas. And then my current plan is to go across, maybe across the 10 to the 5, and go up to 5 through the U.S., even though I've done it a lot. Probably a lot of people haven't. Go up to 5 through the U.S. and Canada. It changes the name, but it's the same basic freeway. And then we go all the way up to Prudhoe Bay that way. Probably one of the longest runs is going to be in Alaska, going from Canada to... Well, Canada's pretty big, too. Okay, there's a long way to go. We've got a minute. We've got just a minute before we're there. Oh, look, now Red Heron has a B right back up. Oh, that's cool. When did you get that? Red Heron has his own B right back. Anyway. That's a new one. So that's where we are. That's actually great. I'm glad I need to check my power line add-on because I'm not seeing power lines. And that's good right now. I would be hitting them, I think. I think I'd be hitting the power lines. Oh no, you're what? You're who? You're reinstalling the entire sim? Red Heron is reinstalling. How long does that take? I'm thinking it doesn't take that long because it's only the main sim. Whoa. Whoa. Yikes. Well, I'll get by. I'll get by for a day. Because for me, if I reinstalled, I wouldn't be back flying for a bit. It would take me a minute. I just had to stop the music for a minute. Stop the music! I am, again, so thankful for you being here. And selfishly, I'm glad that you made it through the break. And I love... You're done! I love... Oh, he's back! No, you didn't just reinstall and do that. Reinstalling what? The plane? Explain! Reinstalling a map? Sure did. No. Wow. That's incredible. So do all of your planes look correct now? Now that you reinstalled? Are all the planes 100% correct? I gotta sit up. This is, I always make my camera a little bit low, so I have to do this. It's like 10 gigs, all of the settings and in the cloud, add-on linker. Pretty good, yeah. Even 10 gigs, it seems like it would take me longer than that, but I could be wrong. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, that's really good. I'm fairly certain that I am doing the right thing here. Yeah, there's my plan and there's my highway, so it's cruising right along. Cruising right along. And I have gas. Now let's check that. No, we're still good. We're over a quarter of a tank on the left side. Under of a quarter of a tank, and I need to switch. Is it time for coffee yet? Oh, not quite. Not quite. Should be seeing lights coming on soon. Oh, 15 knot wind. As I turned, as I did this S turn, I was thinking, wow, that seems like I got something going on here. And sure enough, I have got some wind. Let's check those Xboxes. Oh, it keeps giving me the blurries when I come back here, but yep, they're all good. They are all good. No one can see what I'm checking. There we go. Check the Xboxes. Too late. I caught it. I figured it out. Yeah. Oh, this is the song that sounds a little bit like Pick Up the Pieces. I think they were copying Pick Up the Pieces. Another section of road that looks like a runway. Maybe it's because the color changes so much. There is a what looks like a cell phone tower here, so we're gonna want to miss that. How close are we though? Yeah, we would be pretty good if we were right over the road. We'd be a little close. Definitely a cell phone tower. That's right. We are full IFR today. I kind of need a spotlight because I'm losing the road a little bit, but soon the lights will start coming on and I will be able to see it better. I landed in the dark our last flight, which must have been Thursday. And that was kind of fun. Oh, but our first airport is got no lights. I mean, our next airport, the next airport we come to in about 57 miles has no lights. So that might make it difficult. And our wind is picking up out here on the plains of Old Mexico. See, look at that. You can almost see the ocean from here. And definitely, oh, ha ha! The Avenger comes out with the wings folded. Oh, that was one of the reasons I didn't like flying that. Yeah, I flew that for a video, as Orbix gifted me that to make a video of. And that was one of the problems. Not so good, not so good. Oh, you missed it all, man. Oh, jeez. You missed some road, and you missed some clouds. And what was the big thing? You missed Mustafa coming in and saying hello. You missed 14 knot winds. Now they're only 11. So much goes on here. So much. There's the big mountains to our west. To our west. West-ish. West, southwest, yeah. Mostly west. Bossman Gaming just raided the channel with 2 viewers. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. You notice you were chilling that airfield for ages. What happened there? Oh, we went on a break. Took a minute, went out and got a snack. Refilled my water. Shout out to Bossman Gaming. Welcome in. How you doing? Cheers. Great to see you. Mustafa should also get a shout out because he was here. He really should get a shout out every day. You're welcome. So welcome. Evening. Good evening. Zard69, how are you doing? Sometimes you're like the only person I know streaming. Oops, that's wrong. Oh no, I think I lost my highway. So what did we just leave? We just left. Uh-oh. Now I got to bring up my plan. Our next airport is the second to the last airport. So our next airport is Mike Romeo Foxtrot. That'll be our next airport. Our closest airport is Mike November Echo. Mike November Echo. And I believe that's my road down there, but I don't know, I got distracted. I'm still basically on the road. We are following the 85, Mexican Highway 85, through a good portion of Mexico as part of the Pan American Highway. For those who fly with me all the time, I'm sorry if I say that too much, but if people are new, and it appears when I look back on things, there's actually more people watching that have never watched before. Do you pull these? How do you make these lights go? I guess it's not dark enough yet. It's still too light. There we go. Marco is on the road. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I still see it. There's more than one road now, so I was confused. It's the first time. Never been confused before. Never. Oh, I did get these lights to come on. I got those to come on. Probably just these are the ones I need. These are probably the ones I need right there. I really should install a squirrel cam. I keep saying I'm gonna do that. I really should set one up because it's pretty entertaining watching the squirrels go back and forth. Could do one of those 24-hour live stream squirrel cam thingies. Oh, speaking of live streams, I don't know if anyone is watching this but me, but the Hawaii volcano went off again. And it was incredibly dramatic. Incredibly. It was huge, and it dumped a bunch of rock on roads and cars and parking lots. So they had to close some roads. They closed the volcano park. I've never seen them do that. They completely closed the park of Hawaii volcanoes. Yeah, and a bunch of people got... It's not rock, it's tephra. A bunch of people got tephra on their cars. I was surprised to hear them say it didn't hurt anything, that they were fine with it. Okay, time to switch tanks. Let's try this. I'm at a very low altitude. I can't screw this up. Turn this up, and we go. No problem. The plane didn't even notice. It didn't even bother the plane at all. So now I've got that much fuel left. I really didn't put enough fuel in, did I? Even though we are not going 3,000 miles. Let's go over here a minute. Oh yeah, racing, race planes. Watch out for those cables. All right, Coco Orlando found us. Welcome in. Ooh, yeah, what happened to my power line software? I swear things unplug themselves from my software sometimes. This is really nice out here. I'm enjoying this. I hope you are as well. Really, I guess I didn't think about the journey when I first started on it. It's long. Now this is a very bumpy road. Are you on the road? We did have someone flying the road for a while. I mean driving the road in his cross cart. Could hop into cross carts and finish it. Wonder if I could find the final runway in my cross cart. It's always a little challenging. Those look like outhouses. Oh no, they're bigger. Oh, look, cactus. Oh, that's cool. Saguaro. Did I say that right? Saguaro. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let me see if I can do this. I'm going straight ahead and just hit that. No, not that. What? What did you do that for? Uh-oh. That didn't work. That did not work. Don't know why it flew me up in the air like that. Was it trying to make this altitude? I wanted to look at the cactus. That didn't work right. I just want to look at the cactus, okay? Here. Why are you doing this? There we go. Okay, I got it straightened out. Heading, and let's bring it down now. There we go. Okay. Should be better. That should work. Yeah? And now am I going to have any left? Yes, right here. Look at this. There it is. How cool. Fields of the stuff. And here's another one. Oh yeah, very nice. Uh-oh, did I just hit something? Oh, I did! Whoa! What hit? What's a hill there? Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh wow, flying blind doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. Uh-oh, that is a telephone pole. Don't hit that. Okay, maybe I need to be slightly higher. Did we pass the airport I was going to land at? Uh-oh. We might have. Oh no, we're good. Oh, jeez. I did it again. I did it again. Okay, kill that. Kill that. We do have another airport before the final airport. Now I've hit the ground twice. I'm glad this is a sturdy plane. Whew. Oh my gosh. Apparently no one's watching because no one's commenting, so we're all good. Very nice. No one saw that. I have it on the other camera, right? Yeah, I have it over there. It's a good thing I added an airport in so I can check my aircraft. Sugar honey iced tea. What? What is that? Is that a saying or something? I don't. What? There we go. There's a bridge. Now we're getting into some more urban areas. And our airport is, it's just going to be on the side of the road. We've got a little ways. Oh, quite a few, quite a ways. "23 miles yet." Oh, it's from the film Madagascar. Okay. You lost me there. Uh-oh, stutters. Don't do that. That's the highway on my left. That looks like a river. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't press enter to go to the next line. Oh, I get it now. Now I get it. I wonder if the sunset is giving me stutters. Oh, I like these different power. There's different power poles out here. We've got some cactus, some different power poles. I like that they have these just alternative things. I'm not going to go any closer, as I already wrecked twice. This is a 2020 aircraft. I don't think it gets any dirt on it. I don't think those wrecks... No, it doesn't get any dirt on it. It's whatever it has to start with. Did I get lost? Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm fine. All right, let's see if this will work this time. That looks like some kind of farming, irrigation going on. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Gotta take this out of my picture. There we go. Hopefully I'm not crashing. No, I'm not crashing this time. The ground keeps wanting to come up and meet me. It keeps wanting to come up and get closer to me. Not interested.
Do a flip!
Do a flip! And there's one. Someone's doing it for me. Look at that. Just as you say that. Oh, is that my plane? Am I getting... Do I have people following like that? Oh, that's so cool. That is so fun. Look at that. And have you been doing this for hours and I'm just now noticing? Why, that's the... He flights with Joel, do a flip. I could do it. You know, it would screw up all my... It's going to screw up my... Xboxes. It shouldn't be hard in an aircraft like this, the old Cessna. Take the autopilot off. Autopilot is off. We'll do a roll. Is that close enough to a flip? Okay, everyone, I'm gonna stay right where I'm gonna stay on my heading, my altitude, and my speed, and I'm gonna do a roll. So it shouldn't affect any of you folks. Should have no effect on you. Okay? Okay. Yes. Okay, I lost 300 feet. There we go. Really close. Really close. Coming back in. This is the song that has the stall warning in the song. Sorry, folks. I was close. Now I am almost on the same heading, almost the same altitude, and a little bit faster. We're getting into some cool stuff now. Cool stuff now. I thought I could do better than that. Yeah, look at that. I barely lost my place in the lead. And I'm passing the airport. Is that right? Is that the airport? I am passing the airport now. Yes. Okay, turning back to the airport. So it's a left turn. And wait a minute. What's my... Oh, 3-knot wind. I can land 1.5. Okay, we're going to land 1.5. We're on a left downwind for 1.5 if I can find the airport. So, it's a long downwind. It's way over there. It's way the heck over there. It's not on the highway. It's on the... Oh, it is on the highway. I got a little off. Just over here. This is great because I think we will be able to see this runway, and then our next runway should be lit. Should be lit up. Is that it there? That might be it. If that's it, I'm in trouble because I have to go over this hill. I think that's it though. I have to go on the other side of this mountain and then come back around. Yeah, it's right there. Heck of an approach. No, that's a road. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the 85, and that is the runway. Okay. We'll put in our first 2 degrees, and then we'll think about it. We have 3 knots of wind. Lining up for 1.5 here. And there it is. Oh, look at the dust. Because we had the Got Friends aircraft with us. Okay, all of my flaps. I want to be a little slower. The last one was bumpy. This one actually slows pretty quickly. This aircraft slows pretty quickly. There it is. There it is. And I might want to top off the tanks because I'm sure there's gas here. And in the real world, you don't brake because you don't want to get dirt in your brakes. But the grass here doesn't stop you. It just keeps going. You just keep flying. Nice. Look at this. Look at this line of folks coming in. Pump Guy, Tail Rotor, Nova Stuff, Marco, Midlife Rex, Speed Pro, Debo Flies. And then over here we've got Flipper Alloy 30. Good evening. How are you? Welcome in. You know, my info thing is not working, but I do have a dashboard. So if I go back to me and put this in, that should work. Oh, it didn't work. Did I spell it wrong? Didn't work. Oh well, I'll do it manually. There you go. Here's my info. We are having coffee. That's the main thing. We're getting coffee. Thank you. And we're at Mike Romeo Foxtrot. We have 1 runway left today. Our final runway is just 41 miles from here. We're in Mexico on the Trans-America Highway. We have Southeast Asia server, 5 knots of wind at 6.9. I'm going 1 knot. I'm not, oh, because of the wind. Because there's a wind, little wind. Oh, plus I have my power on. My power is still on. Ah! I'm gonna turn around and fly out. Just a second, as soon as I get it together here. As soon as I get it together, there we go. We've got a lot of these guys running around. Oh, and here's the cactus. Here's the cactus. Okay, I got to do a thing. Just for fun. Just because we can in this. Just because we can in this sim. It's one of those things that those who can do, right? Because we can do this, I'm gonna run up here and check out the cactus. And this is all just the Microsoft 2024. Didn't have this in 2020. It's one of the reasons I like 2020. Look at that. I can't kick it is the problem. I can run into it. Oh, it kind of could kick it. Okay, anyway. And also it appears that there's some sagebrush over here. This looks like some... Oh, and a bear cactus. Oh my gosh. We had one of these in my backyard when I lived in LA. That's not sagebrush, it's just brush. Those turns into tumbleweeds. That's crazy. It really is. Is there another kind of cactus over here? Yes. That's more like a pear cactus. And then there's oh my gosh, there's a cactus farm here. Okay, that's kind of impressive. Check it out, Speedy Pro. Isn't this amazing? What's the dirt like? It's like dirt. Oh, there's pine cones. It kind of looks like a forest bed from a drying desert area, but why is there pine cones? I don't see any pine trees. Oh well. Ah! Someone's trying to kill me. Now I'm just checking out planes. I'm just checking out planes. What do we got here? Anything? And back in. All right. I think we're ready to continue to the final destination. Oh, wait a minute. How is my fuel? I don't feel very comfortable. This thing, I think it overdrinks. I don't think it's 100% accurate. We used 20 gallons to go 40 miles. Yeah, that's not okay. That would be around. Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna do some bad math. Oh, it's not telling me what my previous... It's not giving me the distances. But I know that was 50. I think we went about 100. It's not bad. Maybe it's not bad. Maybe it's close. We'll top those off at half a tank. We don't want to spend too much money here. Mixture has been full. I keep forgetting to lean my mixture. But, and I wasn't thinking that this plane would be that accurate, but it probably is. In that case, it probably is. That's why it's eating so much fuel. Good point. Very good point. Adjusting my headphones, and I need to release the brake. There we go. There we go. That's why they have company pilots in real life. That's why they have, well, in real life, I don't fly like this. In real life, I wouldn't have questioned it if I thought I was low on fuel. I would just put fuel in. Always keep a lot of fuel on board. One of the safety meetings, one of my earliest safety meetings, that was and I think it still is, one of the main causes of GA aircraft accidents is fuel starvation, running out of fuel. Just blows my mind. A little scary. All right. I believe we're ready to rip. Won't be long. Thank you for the following, Hawkeyes Gaming. Appreciate it. We are not going to hit that shed. We are not. There we go. There we are. Perfect, and it is right on the freeway. We are right on the freeway. And I have kind of been firewalling it big time. That eats your fuel too. We don't need that much speed. It's here. It's built in. Now let's lean it out. We'll lean it until it causes a problem. So now we're doing 23.2 gallons. 19 gallons per hour, 18 gallons per hour. Finally accumulated 50 hours of flight time in 2020. Wow! Yeah, I'm almost there too. I'm pretty near. I guess you're not going to get this plane to 11 gallons per hour. I don't think that's going to work. Of course, I'm still... No, if I pull the prop back. Pull the prop back. Yeah, there's 16. There's 16. Well, that's much better. Much better. I was just gunning it. Running and gunning. Maneuvering speed's 130. Hawkeyes Gaming, cheers. Thanks for following. I think now we have something in the neighborhood of 7 follows needed to get to 2.2K. And our next giveaway. I'm checking now on my map here. Is that the highway? No, that's... Oh yeah, we just have to be careful not to go up the 100. So this is the 85, but this is going to take us... okay. My flight plan took us to an airport, so we got to get back on 6 followers. Thank you. We got to go on the plan for now because we're going through a city, and we don't... And to get to the airport that I happen to pick, it's going to be better to follow that. It's going to be better just to follow that and watch the sunset. Hawkeyes Gaming says, I was thinking about buying the Carenado 207A, but have my eyes on the TBMs. Thoughts? They're so different. They are so different. So that's kind of a hard one. That's kind of a hard one. And there's also this, oh, nope, that's not there anymore. There's also the Black Square Bonanza, which has a turboprop version. It's just such a different kind of flying between a 207 and a TBM. So that's why I'm saying it's hard. You know, which other one you think is you're going to do the most flying in? I just love the ugliness of this. And I'm a sucker for all the Carenado planes. They have things missing as far as functionality, but only a few things. Only a few things. This one has Xbox in the back. You get lots of liveries with this. You get a massive door, which is fun. You get 3 types of aircraft, right? You get the passenger and the cargo. Well, what's the third one then? I swear I was looking at 3 types when I loaded this up today. They do make such great models. They absolutely do. And I like the sound. Some people really don't like the sounds. But I actually like the sounds. Like this one sounds very rugged. It sounds very old. It's got a throaty sound. Let me get on my flight plan so I can examine my airplane. Oh, there we go. Actually, the aircraft's doing it for me. This is a 2020 aircraft though, so if you fly 2024 and you like mud and you like the tie downs at the opening and things, then this doesn't have those. The 182Q does. This does not. It's still a fantastically modeled aircraft. I picked the ugliest livery today because I think it should be ugly. There's something about it. It should look ugly. You know what I mean? So you don't get bugs or anything, but maybe one day. No, that's a fantasy. They're not going to update anything. They're going to keep putting out planes, and the new ones will be for 2024. But they still have some wear and tear built in. You know, it doesn't get any dirtier, but they do have, like with most of their older ones, scratches and cool stuff. Cool stuff on it. But then, yeah, if you are looking for something like a TBM, wow. I didn't know there was one you could purchase. Doesn't that come with it? Doesn't that come with the aircraft? I mean the sim. All right, I am right on my flight plan now, and we're looking at about 20 miles to our final destination. We have a gorgeous sunset, also a gorgeous group of folks here. Look at that. Nice. And once again, whoops. Oh, that was me, folks. Something stuttered. Something in the sim stuttered. Sorry about that. I had a stutter. I didn't stutter, but the sim stuttered. Oh, is he are you reinstalling again? Are you doing a second reinstall? There he is. There's Red Heron in the black square. Bonanza. Yes, Bonanza. I said Baron earlier. It's the banana. What a beauty. So if you don't have that, that's very much worth considering. Almost flew that today. Decided to go with something chunkier. You know, I did say that. Was I wrong? I was assuming because it's and it's near such a large city. I figured it would probably be lit. Is that? I mean, it's huge. It's got. It's a 9,000 foot runway. How can it not be lit? Is it 9,000 feet of darkness? Has two runways. One of them's 9,000 feet. Well, there's another black square, A36TC Bonanza Professional. So that is the A36 turbocharged. With the Bonanza, I'm mentioning it because you get three. You get the standard, naturally aspirated, you get a turbocharged version, and you get a turboprop version, which is what Red Heron is in down there. The sky is the world has turned pink. So Marco, can you confirm or deny that the last airport is lit? Which is it? There's a lot of airports on the way to the last airport. Oh, I thought you were okay. I thought you were close. I'm assuming by the size of it. Should we look at the info? I've got let's see what the info says. I actually have ways to find out about this stuff. I'm gonna try little nav map and get the info from there. The next airport is kind of meh. It might have lights, but might not be lit. There we go, runways. 9,852 feet by 134 feet. Pattern altitude 1,000. Edge lights high. Runway markings none. Runway 12. 194 feet blast pad. Left FASI pitch. ALS type. Runway N lights, lights. Runway 30 has VASI also. Runway N lights, lights, ILS, Cat 1, GS, DME, IMTY. Runway 34, edge lights high. So there should be lights. Right? Doesn't mean there will be, but there should be. Coming into Monterey now. That's the city we're going to be flying over to get to these fancy things.
Insert cash or select payment type.
What? 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 Little flight break. Okay, I've decided, I made a decision. So I'm going to overfly the airport and try runway 12, it looks like. 12, as I have a 9-knot wind going pretty much down 12. So that's my plan. That is my plan. I'll be getting right in the way of I'll be right in the way of this airport, of this runway. Right in the way of runway. Oh, it's hard to see it's hard to look at on here. Anyway, there's a crossing runway. I should turn now a little bit. We'll turn like this, overfly the airport, check it out. Runway 12 is my go. Runway 30 has ILS. I'll just do an ILS approach. There you go. There you go. 30 has ILS. Can you do ILS in a PC-12, Marco? Does it have that capability? It's only got 6 panels. I could actually do ILS on this too. Easy. It'll just take me a minute to remember. I'm at 2,000 feet. It said the pattern is 1,000. So let's go to 1,000. It said that right on the stuff I just read. Bring some mixture back in. Go ahead and bring the prop back in. Pull the power back. Yeah, I should hope so. I know that's why you fly that aircraft. It's a piece of cake. It's like flying a Airbus or something. It's almost like flying the Airbus. It's incredible. But even this old girl has highly capable IFR abilities. I've got everything. I've got GPS. I've got NDB. I've got VOR. A couple of them. Uh-oh. This doesn't look right. That does not look right. Yeah, let's keep it up here a little bit. I think this isn't adjusted. No, it's not adjusted. Oh no, that's the opposite of what I thought. I swear the airport, I swear I just read 1,000 feet for the pattern altitude. The airport's at 1257, so I read that wrong. Yeah, I read that wrong. We need to be at 2200. That would be pattern altitude. There we go. That's going to be much safer. And there's our airport. There it is. It's lit and it's not dark. So we both have a lighted runway and a not dark situation. Let me just turn the music down a little for landing. Oh, you're lucky I muted that. You're very lucky I muted that. Uh-oh. Gosh, I'm having all kinds of stutters. So there's red heron is down. The black square is down. Easy peasy porcheesy. No worries. Making my turn for my downwind 1-2. Be the last one on the ground. Last one there is a rotten egg. That'll be me. And let's get her slowed down. It is slowed down. I am slowed down. You're not down. Oh, because you're running the ILS? Does the ILS take you way out? Does it take you out to Texas and back? What's going on with the end of this runway? Is the end of the runway something weird happening there? What is that? That looks like some scenery glitch there, doesn't it? Like there's supposed to be airport or something? Okay, autopilot off, power coming back. I'm gonna mute my music for just a moment. There we go. Yeah, listen to this come down. So it does do that. That used to be the case where I live, but now that they have GPS approaches, that's changed. But when it was all VOR approaches, it would take you a long ways out. You had to go a long ways to do the ILS approach. Absolutely nuts. There we go. Pilots didn't like it. They were very happy now that they have GPS approaches that go right over my freaking house. Not wild about it. Okay, I'm low. Little power. More flaps. Okay, let's see if I can get stopped before the first touchdown point. The second touchdown point. The second pair of white lines. We'll down and stop before. And without hitting the lights. Without hitting those. And there we go. Right there. And, oh. This is a stall plane. Oh, yeah, I can get stopped before the first ones. Almost. Almost. Come on. You brake. Well, about 300 feet. Not going to win any competitions. 5 miles out, he says. 5 miles out. Very nice. Thanks for flying along, folks. It is much appreciated. I saw a red heron for a second. Where are you? Are you? Oh, you guys on a whole different part of the airport? Are you on an entirely different area of the airport? I see a bunch of labels, but they all seem to be a long ways out. A long ways out. Okay, we'll just stop here. Stop here by this nice bonanza. There we go. And we'll hang out right here and see how this works out. And Marco's still got 5 miles to come in. There we go. There we are. Excellent. Brakes. And the fuel pump can come off. Landing lights can come off. Avionics Master can actually come off. Landing now. Where is he? He's on 3-0. I'm on 1-2. So he's way out there. You're way out there, Marco. I see it way out at the end of the runway. I hope this runway was long enough for everyone. Kill the motor. And how are we doing now? See, now we have some fuel left in the tanks because I remembered to take it a little easier on all that fuel. That was fun. Everything's off, right? Oh, my batteries? And we can unload all the rest of the Xboxes now. It's time to get the airport crew out here, get rid of all the Xboxes, get rid of all that stuff, and play the... see, a bunch of us are over there. A bunch of us landed in a different spot. There's the lineup with Red Heron. How come planes are, like, off the ground? That's so strange. Oh, well. No worries. A lot of commercial aircraft, too. There's Marco. Passing by. I see, because everyone landed 3-0. And stopped way out there. Anyways, I'm just babbling now. I'm just not making any sense. Thanks, everyone, for coming along to the Sunday cruise on the Pan American Highway. One last bit of stuff for you. Where is it? That one. That's the one. Woo! Nice. Thanks, Red Heron. Thanks, Marco. Thanks, Cobra. Thanks, everyone. We will see you Tuesday. Maybe we'll fly Montana. That sounded like a good idea. Maybe we'll see you then. Say hello to the next streamer.
for watching.
See you next time on Flights with Joe. Woo!
What a show!
What a show!
May I have your attention, please?